I'm gonna be an astronaut.
What's up? Who you got on BestsPointOfViewTV today?
Hey man, my name Drizzy Tae, man. 13-year-old independent artist, man. For real.
Come on with the name Drizzy Tae in the first place, bro.
Really, bro? Drizzy Tae really came from like my sister. She really gave it to me, and it just really stick with me. Like I've been having the name since literally like 9 years old. So I
That's
just
not
really ran with it, for real.
that's not your government name.
No, my government name is Vontae.
Or so
It's
would you say Drizzy came from like Drake or something? Like was that did that have anything to do with it?
yeah, yeah. My sister gave it to me though. But
She
like
was
a lot of people be like, yeah, a lot of people be like, oh, do it have anything to do with Drake? No, I really don't got nothing to do with Drake, but I look up to Drake, so it's
like,
kind of a correlation there. Yeah, for real.
what's up? So you say you're 13, right?
Yeah, I'm 13 years old, man.
That's what's up. 13 years old, like a lot of people just starting out to find love for music, or they still playing sports and stuff. But it seems like you've been rapping for way before that, like since 8, 7, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. Really, I started rapping at like 6 years old, man. Like, I'm talking about like I've been rapping, but I started like really posting videos of myself on the internet at 6 years old. And then like I had my pops to upload on his Facebook because he had like some followers on Facebook, and then they would end up going viral on Facebook. And that's just really how I got my name building up until about 10. Then I started dropping like real music and stuff like that. So what really happened was I just figured out like, man, music's for me. It's a passion. I really don't want to do no sports. I don't want to be no doctor. So music is for me, man.
So like music is your first passion ever. Like you just fell in love with it from like
First passion ever. I was really in love with the music before anything else, and then I kind of slacked off on the music to play basketball, and then the talent started fading away for basketball. So then I went back into music. You feel me?
So when you was rapping, you said you started rapping at 6, doing freestyle vids, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So would you come like? 'Cause I know oftentimes like the parents try to put the rap music in the child's life. Was your parents try to put that in your life, or was that was something you did on your own?
It was something I did on my own. My dad really didn't even want me to rap at first, because he like just really didn't want me to rap at first.
You like when you was coming out with your freestyles, you was writing them just yourself, or what? Like you was
No,
getting
I was actually really just freestyling. I really didn't start really writing until like 8. I was really freestyling. And what I would talk about is like school, Martin Luther King. Like I'll be like, I'm in the school with Martin Luther King. I'm learning, something like that. Like some simple course, man. You feel me?
who was like some of your influence? Because I know like somebody you had to be watching somebody on TV that you said you wanted to be like. Who
Back
was you?
then, it would have to be Drake. I looked up to Lil Wayne. Um, like my dad used to rap like back in the day, so I looked up to him too. Some other people I was looking up to would be like Tupac, and I would go back and watch his interviews and how he carried himself and things like that. And right now, some of the people I look up to is like people like Tootsie Two Times, Drake, the Baby, people like that, man. Really, and I really like the Baby's marketing strategy. I like Drake all around as a person and his music. And there's a lot of other people too. I just really can't name them off the top. I like some underground artists like Sofago and them too. So yeah, I just really rock with every kind of music. Like I'm a mad listener for music. I listen to all types of music, man.
So when you was coming up and stuff, you was trying to build your sound. Because again, you were like 6, 7. You said you were doing this at 6, 7, 8 years old, right? Who was somebody that you wanted to be like? Like who was you like? You said you used to look up to, but who was like? I know as a kid, we all had that one rapper like, yo, I want to be like him when I grow up type thing. Who was the 6? What at 6 years old? What rapper was you looking up to? Like they said, I want to be just like him.
Drake. And it's
Right?
simple because like my dad used to get in the car, turn on Drake, and I would instantly bob my head to it because back then you see every rapper now doing a melodic rapping type thing, doing melodies on raps. Back then it was kind of rare. It was a couple people doing, but like he was the main one doing it. So I was like, oh, I want to be just like him when I grow up, like literally just like him. So it's just as soon as I heard him, I just clicked to him, man.
Now I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. So now, as you started to write your own music and stuff like that, what was the hardest part about that, bro?
Hardest part would be figuring out what to write about. And then after I got that down, the second hardest part would just be figuring out rhymes, honestly.
So
Oh,
that
memorizing them. Not figuring out the rhymes, memorizing them.
was a tough part. Like, would you like? Cause I know, like, oftentimes people when they rap, they got to go to certain stuff, or they might see certain stuff. Where would you get some of your influences from? Like,
Like you talking about writing styles type influences?
yeah, like when you write, you like, I want it to sound like this, or I want it to be like this, or I want to talk about this. Like, where would you get some of your influence? Where was your creative mind coming? What was the creative?
A lot of my rapping stuff was coming from sports, TV, and school. like I said before, I would just rap about random things in school I learned that day. Like I would learn about Christopher Columbus, go home and go write something down. Then I would be in the grocery store and learn that an apple weighs this much and put it in. Like literally, just like as a kid, I believe I was writing about the perfect things. Now I done leveled up, you know, and talk about different things. But as like a real kid, I was talking about the perfect things.
Right. So like in school, you a good writer too, or just music?
Yeah. I used to write books. So like writing really came secondhand to me. You know, I used to write books. I used to write poetry. I used to write poetry letters to the females. You know, the teachers, try to get on the teacher side. You feel me? So like writing always really been there for me. Like, you know, so I just that comes hand in hand with the rap thing. So it really helps me out a lot. That's why I'm able to like write songs so quick as I am, because I always been a skilled writer.
Definitely, I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. Now, as you got a little older and stuff like that, right? You said you took kind of a break from rap, and now you just getting back into it, right?
Yeah, I just got like I took a break. This is when I took a break. So um I took a break. So I dropped this song when I was like 10 years old, kind of finna turn 11. It was called Contain My Bread. It was going crazy over the city. I was performing at literally every party. People was booking me at every birthday party. Like people was knowing me from that song. They might not knew me, but they see me in the store. They're like, oh, you that dude that made that Contain My Bread song, because that went viral on Facebook. And
Right.
then after that, I was making some little bit more songs. And then I kind of just like took a break. I don't know. I wasn't promoting my music. I was kind of caring what people had to say too much. And then I just took a break.
Oh, that's another thing. That's crazy that you said that. Because as kids, you know, we embrace certain stuff, but we don't always know how to like to accept criticism. Because like we a kid, like it's rare that we get told no. So was people telling you, so how do you respond to that criticism?
At first, the criticism I would respond to it like a G, but it deep down in my heart, I'm like, bro, this man, dang, bro, like this really hurt me. I keep it for the rest of the day. Yeah, you feel me? So like, but now they like I see all under the comments, you're doodle, you're buns, and now I just look at it as like this guy's helping me. He's coming, he helping me, and I really don't care what nobody has to say no more. But at that age, and like 2 years ago and a year ago, I would just care what people had to say so much that I would let it affect me for days and weeks and months. So like that's why, like right now, I can tell you about anybody who ever said my stuff was buns, ever laughed at me, anything like that. Because I take a lot of stuff to the heart, and I still do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's just the type of person I am.
And that's the same thing with me in interviews. Like I like with me when it comes to interviews, I might say, "Oh, this dude might suck at interview and stuff like that." I'm like, "Damn, that gonna hurt," and I'd be like, "Damn," but you know, somebody else talk like say cheese sucks. Somebody thinks Charlamagne sucks. You feel me? That's just coming to put you sign up for you. Everybody ain't gonna like you, so that's just something we gotta accept as you grow.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
so now, recently you just dropped this song called Network, right?
Yeah, it went so crazy, man. Like network is the stuff.
Right. And the crazy thing, bro, I don't know how it popped up in my recommended, but it just popped in my recommended. And I like the song, like it's catchy and stuff like that. So I'm watching it grow. I'm watching it grow. I reached out to you because you out. First of all, thank you for that opportunity. Let me.
No, man, bro. It's love. It's all love, man. Anybody who reaches out to me and wants to interview, man, I swear it's all love. Cause like I've done been in that position, reaching out to people, wanting to interview, wanting to just be on FaceTime with them and ask questions. Like people don't know how it is to talk to a rapper and like get that feeling like, oh my God, I done talked to this rapper, man. I done talked to this rapper. You know, it's a different feeling. So I done been there, man. Everybody who reach out to me, I respond to every DM. Like, man, I'm just an all love type of guy, man.
You really interacted with your friends, your fans too, bro. Like I joined your live one time. Your fans is like they love you for real, bro.
Yeah,
Not long.
man. Yeah, man, it's crazy because I have a kid audience, and as a kid, you can take a lot of things to heart. I remember when I used to be in celebrities' lives, and I know they'll see my comment, but they won't say nothing. I'll be like, I love your music. Can you say happy birthday to me? And they'll just look at it, and like it'll like I know how it feels to be in their position, so that's kind of why I treat them like that. And I respond to every comment. I respond to every comment in the live. I respond to every DM. People be like, oh, I ain't never think you would DM me back. I'm just that type of guy, man. I love blessing people, and I love showing the love that's put into me, man. Honestly,
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, but talk about networking, right? Talk about how you came up with that song.
man. Network was a song that my songs, a lot of them had meanings to them, but Network had a meaning to it, but not as deep as a meaning to it as my other songs. And the other songs weren't that vibey either. There's something you could turn on and be like, oh, hey, but Network was that.
That catchy, just like that.
Yeah, that catchy. That'll catch somebody's ear. Like you said, you were listening to it and it caught your ear. Yeah, that's basically how Network was, man. Yeah, that's how network was. So like I wanted to make that catchy song that would eventually pop off. Now, did I know that network would pop off like it did? No, I did not. But when I got it recorded, people were telling me, bro, like this is the one, this is the one. I'm like, all right, they say that about everyone. But then so happened the day that I dropped network, like literally the day I dropped network, Lil Mosey's team had seen it and hit me up. And then the day after that, I had got on the phone with Lil Mosey. Then he DM'd me. He was like, look, bro, it's hard. And I was like, oh my God, bro, it's happening. The numbers were going up on the song. More people was reaching out, and it was just going crazy. Like it was some type of stuff you could not believe, like some dream type stuff, literally.
Talk about that conversation with my Lil Mosey, because I see you on FaceTime with him. Talk about how like some of the advice he gave you, because he's a young rapper too, and like where's he from? And people might say y'all kind of look like each other too, being that y'all both light skinned.
Yeah, yeah. On the phone, man, like it's crazy. He's from Seattle, and like he started rapping, like he kind of blew up when he was 14, and I'm 13. So like that's kind of like a correlation. So he kind of know where I'm at. So like he got on the phone with me. His manager was the one reaching back out to me, and then he had DM me, shot me his number. Then I called him, and then we got on the phone, and he's just telling me advice like, "Look, bro, keep doing what you're doing. Keep promoting how you promoting, because if you was promoting a different way, you wouldn't have got to us. But if you keep promoting how you promote, then you'll get to more people. You see how you got to us." So like he just told me to keep doing what I'm doing, man. He said my music's hard. He said there is some room for improvement, but that'll really just happen with age. But he said for 13, man, you're great, man. He said he remember when I was in my position, so he kind of felt me from that point of view. You feel me?
Talk about promoting, bro. Like when I was doing my research on you, because I heard your song, right? And I'm like, all right, let me do my research on her. I'm looking at your tweet. Literally every single tweet is check out this 13-year-old rap. You literally under everybody. Like this is you doing this by yourself, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing it completely by myself, and so say I'll promote, like I'll do that Twitter thing, and then like one day it might not work, but then the next day it'll turn around and go crazy. See, like on Twitter, like I really like on Twitter, man, I be going crazy with the promotion. On Twitter, in the last 2 weeks, I had one video hit like 55,000 views, another one hit 20K. Then I had some freestyles hit 30K. Then I had another freestyle hit 30K. And then like I mean, the Twitter promotions is great. It took my numbers up on network, so like I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm probably gonna do it when we get off the the interview too. Now that you remind me from it.
Bro, and that's the one thing I like about you, because I'm from Russian Europe. We're a small market city, so like a lot of rappers, we still on the up. We like rappers out here are still on the uprise. When they drop a song, they're promoting for like the first 2 days, and after that you won't hear about it no more. But this song probably been out like 2-3 weeks, right?
And yeah, network's actually been out for like a month and a week.
A month and a week. You promoting it like every day, like it's a brand new song. You just dropped it like 2 hours ago. You trying to run. A lot of the rappers, this is why I feel they're gonna get stuck, because they promote for the first 2 days, and after that you want to hear about them. You want to see nothing. They don't want to care about that song. It's like how'd you learn how to promote so good? Because at 13 years old, you're not even thinking about this. You're thinking about, it's social media. I'm just gonna blow up. I'm trying. How'd you get to this state of mind where you like, I gotta go hard?
Man, and it's crazy you asked me that, because my dad helps me out with the promotion. Like my dad gives me tips, but I come up with the most part of it. He's like, son, like why are you slacking? Go post about your song. And then eventually, it just caught up to me. So all of them years, remember when I told you I took a break? I was still dropping songs, but I wasn't promoting them like that. Like I'll promote like one day and then let it be, and it'll only get like 200 streams. So after time and time again, dropping songs and songs, I dropped the song a month before network, and I really didn't promote it. And then my dad's like drilling it in me, like, son, this is what you want to do? You want to get rich? You gotta promote it, man. He was like, don't promote it no one day. And I've always been a social media guy. I see how social media works. I see how certain things happen, why they happen, and how they happen. Yeah, and then I just study them things and I apply them to what I do. And plus, like I was growing my social media even when I took a break in music, because I knew it would pay off in the long run. And it was kind of a hard transition to go from having 9,000 people following you not for music to now the whole 9,000 people supporting you with the music. If some can do it, some can't. So it's just a rare opportunity, man.
But so you already had 9,000 followers as a jump, as like before you got back into like promoting music heavy.
Yeah, like because I had dropped a song called Chinese and Any Many, and then I had like not dropped for like 10 months, and then I dropped a song called Truth, and about that time I had like 9,000 followers, and then I dropped another song like 2 weeks after that titled Freestyle, I think, and after I dropped that, I had like 11K. And then ever since then, I've just been building. And now I'm finna hit 15K probably tonight. 14.9 right now. So
that's crazy.
Man.
Yeah, but since we on the Twitter topic, I seen Fredo Bang retweet your thing and said that you was hard. Not only did he retweet your Jim just saying it's fire, just to say it's like he DM'd you. I even seen like the post on Instagram. Talk about how that feels to have like it's like even you like you said sometimes you get 40 views, sometimes you get like 3.9K views. How did it feel how like a Fredo Bang reach out to you like yo this shit fire?
Man, like literally, man, I had came home from in town and I had opened up my phone and then like you know how when your phone is dead and you power it back on and all the notifications were going off. I'm like, bro, what is this? What is this on Twitter? My friends hit me up. Missed call, message. So I go to Twitter. I'm like, bro, why is my Twitter jumping? Probably a tweet don't went viral. I don't know. And I scroll down and I see the Bang Man with the check mark repost my stuff with a fire, man. I dropped the phone. I ran in here. I'm like, mama, like, you know, Fredo Bang, the dude that just made the song that we was listening to on the way here. He just listened to the song we was listening to on the way here, man. He just reposted my stuff. And mom's like, okay, man, that's great, you know, because my mama, you know, she don't really know too many rappers, you know. But like she was just telling me like it's great. And then I talked to my dad. I called my dad. He was happy for me, man. I went ahead and told all my friends. My friends were telling me before I even knew. And then I had posted it like, and the thing about that is when you get like cosigns from people, a lot of their fans will start messing with you. So say you have a person following you, but they don't really like your music. They just like your looks. So say it's a little girl that don't like me, but she like my look, so she follow me. She really never paying attention to no song. But then she see Fredo Bang repost me. Then she want to go check out the song. Oh, he finna be next up. Let me shoot my shot. Yeah.
Like not to like curse or nothing but that's basically like dick riding and stuff like that because people.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And you good on that, bro. But because I'm used to it. But bro, like, yeah, bro, they really be doing that, bro. And it's like I'm seeing it with my own eyes. Even dudes, like they coming in the DM, bro, little bro. I'm not your little bro, dude. You wasn't met rocking with me a couple months ago. Now your favorite rapper done reposted me. Now you're rocking with me, man. But I don't be saying it like that, man. I'll respond to him, but then I go ghost on him because I try to be as humble as possible because, you know, the Lord giving and the Lord take it. But I be seeing the fake love, man. It just fade away, man.
Definitely, I'll be like, say for instance, you could drop a song, nobody's gonna like listen to it, but as soon as like a famous rapper co-signing and say Drake is co-signing, everybody gonna be like, oh, that's from the fire of my day.
Yeah, that's exactly how it happened. And you were talking about the feeling of when a rapper posted. It's honestly, man, crazy. You know, like just imagine like your favorite rapper, like you got all his albums downloaded. He repost your stuff out of nowhere and hit you up. That's a different type of feeling, man. It'll make you feel real good about yourself and just boost your ego, man. For real, man. It's all from God, man. All glory to God, man. For real.
So, nah, that's definitely good though. But you also got Matt, like not to like just to give a little bit more co-sign. You got a co-sign from Sean. I think I see Sean Sean Cotton from Say Cheese commenting your thing. You was on FaceTime home, 2K Baby, T-Rail, like a couple of other people. Talk about how, like let's say Sean Cotton, he's Say Cheese. He's known to blow people up. How's like what type of conversation were you having with him?
Man, you talking about the Twitter thing? You told me I've been going crazy on there. Well, that was way back in December. He had actually hit me up on Twitter, and somebody had reposted it. If that was his friend, I think they were like childhood friends. One of his childhood friends reposted him was like, "Hey Sean, you need to sign this kid. He going smooth on instrumentals." Then he retweeted and was like, "Should I sign him?" And after like 50 people told him, "Yeah," I had already sent him my number, but he didn't reply to the DM. So then he retweeted my stuff, and it was like, "Hey, little bro, I just called you." And I don't really answer to unknown numbers, so I called the number back. Then it was really him. And I was like, oh, bro, this is crazy. This man done blew up so many people. Like, this man has a big platform, so many people looking up to him. And then what's crazy is not only did he just call me one time, we had like a 10-minute conversation the first time. Then he called me the next day, then the next day after that. And ever since then, we just been texting. He be commenting and liking on my posts, just staying around, you know what I mean? Because, of course, he got other business to handle, man, other than just me. You see, he got him blowing up. He doing big things, man. Shout out to him.
And shout out to you, the beatbox freestyle too. I'm gonna go stream that junk.
Yeah, I just dropped that today, man. Y'all be sure to go check that out.
I talk about going to school and stuff. You getting all these celebrities shout you out. I know I know that makes you feel like the man in school. Like talk about how it's be like you can't really go to school right now because of Corona and stuff like that. It's kind of slow and stuff. But talk about like the little moments y'all in school though.
Yeah, like I do virtual school, but when I go to like games and I go to like the stores and stuff, yeah, bro. But honestly, like you'll be surprised, like the feeling of being a man only happens when I'm at the house. But like when I go out in public, I kind of be forgetting who I am, man. That's because like I'm just that type of dude. Like I ain't never really thought of myself to be better than nobody. You know what I mean? But like when I go out in public, man, people be like, they'll remind me stuff. I'll be like, oh yeah, bro. Like, hey, Hey man, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. You the man too, bro. I'm a fan of you, you know, because I just try to show that love that I get back. Like I have little kids join my live and they'll tell me they're such a big fan. They'll be like 7 years old, and I tell them, hey man, I'm a fan of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I am. I'm a fan of everybody who's a fan of me. You feel me? I just like to show that type of love.
Now, so like I talk about going to school in real life and going to school virtual. Like, what do you like more, virtual or do you like going to school more?
I like virtual because let me tell you something. My dad can tell you, man, listen, without that virtual school stuff, I would be popping. I just wouldn't be as popping. Because like you said, I wouldn't have time to do the Twitter stuff. I wouldn't have time to do all the stuff that I'm doing. I wouldn't have time to write every day. You
Kind of
know,
like
and I would have time. I would have time to perfect my craft, but not as much time. So the virtual school and the Corona stuff kind of helped me, man.
low key like a blessing in disguise for
Yeah,
you. Right?
yeah, blessing in disguise. That's exactly what I would call it.
Or another app, like bro, it's like bro, because when I was doing my research, I'm like, I need to keep looking you up. I looked on TikTok. You going crazy on TikTok. Talk about like how to feel had mad numbers on TikTok too. Like you got bloggers, like big media outlets saying, yo, he's next up. Like they say you got to blow up in 2026. I think he's 2026. I think he said. Or
Yeah,
something like
somebody said I'm the next big thing in 2026. Yeah.
so I have like what like talk about how does it feel like to have media blogs talking about you though.
Man, it's honestly a blessing because those media blogs, I was a fan of them, following them on TikTok, watching their videos, and all of a sudden they reached out to me, hey bro, can we put your name in the video? I'm like, of course you put my name in the video, bro. You don't even have to ask no more. Anytime you want to make a video, go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like it's just crazy. And the TikTok stuff, man, I've been trying to go viral like on TikTok outside of the music stuff way back when quarantine first started. I remember I got this one account. It's like my spam account now. It just hit 1,000 followers the other day. I had been grinding on it for so long, and then I made an account for my music, and out of nowhere it just popped off. Like now it's at 25,000 followers. So like it's crazy. Like you never know like what's really gonna happen for real.
And this is all you doing this by yourself, like running your TikTok account, your Twitter account, your Instagram.
Yeah, nobody runs my social media. It's just like I'll receive some info from my dad. Like, should I post this? Should I post that? What should I say on this? What should I say on that? Is this okay to post? Is this okay to post? Do you think I should post this? Should I hashtag this? You know, and he helps me out because my dad also has a good mind for the music too. I believe he could be like a big A&R one day, like a president of a label one day. You feel me? So like, glory to him too, because like without having that person with you, like right there by your side, that has that knowledge and that type of stuff, I would not be where I'm at. So if my dad lived miles away, we wouldn't be able to get done what we have gotten done, man. And like, bro, I just want to thank him so much, man, because like he's a big part of my career, honestly, man.
That's good. That's good. And now she's like more people need to like help be in their the music like more people need to be in their child's life when it comes to like whatever they want to do. And like you see a lot of kids go to their parents like I want to be a rapper, and their parents just kind of like push it to the side like all right go ahead, like all right. But it's like your dad's giving you advice. Even it don't always gotta be money. It could just be like son, this how you do this how you do that. This who you should reach out to. This who you should not.
Yeah.
Give them wisdom, cause that's all kids really need. Wisdom. Let them. Social media, we can do anything we want on these phones now, bro. Now,
Yeah,
but
anything, man, anything. You can even go to college on a computer now, man. Like it's crazy, man. And another thing about the dad situation, man, like my dad was the one who pushed me to actually get back into rap because you can ask him, man, he'll vouch for me, man. I really like I wasn't feeling it, man. I was rapping, he was investing into it. He was in always my dad's been investing money into me since way back in 2016. So like he was pushing me to get back into it. I'm like, Dad, like, come on, like, all right, I'll promote it, I'll post it, all right, man. But he's like, Tay, man, listen, you said this is what you want to do. Look, you get into it, man, and it'll pay off, man. Watch, I'm gonna make you famous. He said that. Look, hey, look, hey.
yeah, we're gonna go up and up right now, cause
Yeah, man. It's just up and up, man.
I can see a network song going viral beyond the church type jump. But what else you got going on, bro? You 13 years old. What else you be doing when you're not doing your music, bro, and not doing virtual school?
Man, I be responding to my fans' DMs. I be outside playing. I be playing the games on my gaming page. I got a gaming page on YouTube. I be doing that every now and then. I'll go
Okay.
play the game, play the game with my friends, like I said before. FaceTime with my homeboys, you know, cause like you gotta have like I got my homeboys that I'm gonna take with me. You know what I'm saying? Like all my homeboys I talk to every day, I make sure that they some day ones. You feel me? Like you got the dudes that hit you up after you blow up, but these guys like they've been there. But since the jump, so them really my brothers. So yeah, I talk to them every day, play the game with my friends, stuff like that. Yeah,
You got
any other thing a kid would do.
You say you got a gaming channel?
Yeah, I got a gaming channel.
What games you be playing? Let them know so they like.
I just play strictly GTA on there. I'm gonna start putting 2K content on there, man. The name is Serious J1. If y'all wanna go subscribe, man, go show some love. Probably gonna introduce that into my rapping fans probably in the next couple of weeks, you know, because I kind of been inactive on there too, because I've been taking the rap stuff so serious.
Right now, I definitely feel that.
Yeah, and the channel's also monetized, so yeah, it'll pay off.
So like you from Arkansas, right?
Yes, sir.
How about the music scene out there? Who you listening to? Who what you got? Who's in your playlist? Who up next out there besides
Man,
you?
out here, man, to be honest with you, some of the artists I listen to, C-Mad, Live Sosa, you got some people like Bankroll Freddie. You know, it's a lot of people. Bankroll Freddie's one of the biggest people from Arkansas. Like I think he's a part of Baby's 4PF now. He's always around Lil Baby. You probably know him. Big chains on Bankroll Freddie. Like that C-Man, Lem Hunted Fats. That's another guy kind of on the rise out here. He's doing numbers. So yeah, the music scene out here is great. I just feel like we don't get enough attention on us. And when more rappers blow up, the spotlight to get on us. Yeah, exactly. So like, I feel like when I blow up, and when a person behind me will blow up, when I blow up, it'll bring more attention to Arkansas. Oh man, Drizzy Tae, man, he's fired. Okay, where's he from? Arkansas. Okay, maybe there's more talent in Arkansas. Let me go look. And they start searching. Yeah.
I feel like if you notice, like, all right, so if you notice, like the Chicago scene when Chief blew up, it got like Lil Durk and Lil Reese. People like who else in Chicago? Like Lil J, Lil Reese, all them people like FG Duck, Hello G, G Herbo, Lil Bibby. It was same thing with same thing with New York City. Pop Smoke, Chef G, 22 G's, 5 Year 4. It's just like a chain effect. So it just take a couple artists to blow up.
Yeah, I honestly feel like you said, New York blew up because somebody blew up out of there, and then they wanted to pay more attention to you, New York. Actually, that's how I found out about music all the time. I'll listen to Lil King Von or Polo G. Then I'll see some other Chicago rappers, and I'll be like, oh, let me check him out. Since Polo G fired, he might be fired too. Especially if Polo G give him the co-sign too, man. So it's just crazy, man. Like how stuff works. But I feel like once we get them 3-4 rappers that blew up out of here, then yeah, Arkansas will be on straight to the top, just like the mainstream.
But you say you play basketball. Do you be watching basketball?
Yeah, I watch a little bit of basketball. I really don't really just sticking to it, but I'll watch some highlights from every other game.
No, that's what's up. I was just trying to see you got a favorite team or anything like that?
Yeah, I like the Lakers. Anywhere LeBron goes, I like.
No. I definitely feel that. But let them know how they get in contact with you, what project you got coming out, all types of stuff right now, bro.
Man, listen, I got a song called More Bags coming out, man. Look, it's really gonna be the hottest thing. Talking about y'all think network good, man. More Bags is like on that side of like that good stuff. It also has a story in it. I got a song called Poor coming out soon. This should all be like in the next 3 to 4 months. You should see me like taking pictures with some big rappers here soon on my Instagram. I really don't know if I'm having a tape coming out here soon, but I am getting it together, man.
Like people don't got always watch tapes. I mean, like tape is a good thing, but when you want to build a fan base, when you do drop a tape, people go listen to it. You don't want to drop good ass music and nobody go checks it out because for me, you gotta have a
yeah. That's why we really been waiting on it. Cause a lot of my friends will be like, man, Tay, you need to drop a tape. I'm like, bro, when I drop a tape, I want the tape to go crazy. I want it to hit the charts. I'm trying to hit the iTunes charts. I'm trying to do all that. And they're like, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because like I feel like if you don't have a fan base, then the tape can't really blow you up unless you're dropping a tape every week.
Right. Let them know your social media and stuff like that, bro.
Social media, man. My Twitter is Drizzy Tae 9, DRIZZYTAE 9. Instagram, Drizzy Tae. YouTube, Drizzy Tae. Every streaming platform, Drizzy Tae and DRIZZY space TAE, man. I just dropped a beatbox remix to Spot 'em Got 'em's beatbox out on SoundCloud, Audio Mac, and YouTube. Be sure to go check that out. Just look up Drizzy Tae on YouTube and it should pop up. Be sure to go subscribe, man. Go do all that. For real, man.
And shout out Best Point of View TV for this interview, bro.
And shout out Best Point of View TV, man. For real. The hottest bloggers thing coming up.
All right, let me check it.
Check it, check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it. But soon I'm gonna be rich and having that girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, Supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spirit, she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they gon' think I'm a joke because